can't blame competition. Can't blame the market. Can't blame the economy. Can't blame health care or Obamacare. You can't blame. Everybody's going through it. Whether you're Honeywell, whether you're a Boeing aircraft company, whether you're Seneca, you all have the same economy to deal. So let's deal with this economy and win with what we have.
Hey, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Garcia. I met her 6 years ago at the Orlando Marriott. I have been traveling back and forth across the country. I was in Miami and then Seattle, and then I was in Dallas, Texas, and then I went back to San Francisco, and then I ended up in Orlando by Friday. Exhausted, tired, midnight, hungry. First thing I do is I reach for that room service menu. See a picture of a mushroom bacon cheeseburger, which, as you know, is perfect for late night dining. So I get a Diet Coke to offset the effect. And it comes up in 20 minutes. That was less time than they said, and the picture didn't even do justice to this amazing hamburger, and the steak fries were golden brown, perfect, everything's so hot. She brought me a Diet Pepsi. I don't like Diet Pepsi. I'm fussy about that one thing. I like Diet Coke better than, then they said, well, there's a lime, you can put a lime in there, maybe it tastes like a Diet. You can put lime, buttons, cigarettes, doesn't matter what you put in there. There isn't going to be a Diet Coke. But there was ice water. I said, that's fine, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, we apologize, we're out of these in the room service kitchen and big convention and something. It's okay, it's like 12:20 now, and thank you very much for bringing this, and I appreciate it. She leaves. Not even 30 seconds later, bam, 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 she's knocking on my door with a nice cold Diet Coke. So now I'm suspicious. Where'd that come from? She said, I found this 4 floors down in the machine. Thought you'd like to have it. I know, I'm a grown man. I did the same thing. Oh, let me pay for that. She wouldn't take my money. Would not take my money. No, just make sure you're happy here, Mr. Schaefer. She leaves. I'm just stunned. So I get on the phone, right? Room service. Who was that woman that just delivered that hamburger? Oh, that's Maria Garcia. But, she's amazing. I travel all the time. I talk about this. She deserves a raise or should be in charge of training. This is unbelievable what she did. Thank you, Mr. Schaefer. Would you mind saying something to the hotel manager? Yes, I would. I get a guy's extension. I call him. Hi, I'm staying in the hotel. I speak on customer service, and there's a woman named Maria Garcia in room service. She is unbelievable. She needs to be in charge of training. She should have put on seminars for every other hotel employee. Thank you, Mr. Schaefer. Would you mind writing a letter to Marriott International? I was thinking of having a hamburger. But now that I'm working for you guys, I am on it. Yeah. And the truth is, I never ate that hamburger. I ate a bite of that steak fry, and the story got to me so much that I wrote that letter to Marriott International. And then I scribbled out a chapter for one of our books and created an HR training film with this scene in it. I have done everything except marry that woman, Maria Garcia. Because look what's happened from her 30-second effort down to the machine. She's created me as an unpaid spokesperson for Maria Garcia and the Marriott Hotels. I've told that to probably hundreds of thousands of people by now in 6 years. Why are we not in that business? Why are we not creating such an unforgettable experience that is emotional, that causes other people to talk about us and other people to accelerate our careers? That's the business we should be in. It's good for them, good for us. Now, I got a follow-up story to this. I go back about a year and a half after that with a book and a tape and some letters from clients who were inspired by that story. I can't wait to give them to her, and she's not working there now. She had left a week earlier to take another job, and the manager says, hey, but you should hang on to this package and give it to her in person. You're going to run into her at some point, I'm sure. She's the new food and beverage manager at our Boston property. Yeah, any surprise? Think I was the only one who ever said anything nice about Maria Garcia? You think I ever got so much as a thank you from this woman? No. She's going to end up running that company someday.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Hey. What you doing here? Don't you have practice?
Not anymore, I quit.
Oh. Well, since when are you the quitting kind?
I don't know, I just don't see the point anymore.
So you didn't make the dress list. There are greater tragedies in the world.
I wanted to run out of that tunnel for my dad. To prove to everyone that I worked...
what?
That I was somebody.
Oh, you are so full of crap. You're 5 feet nothing, 100 and nothing, and you got hardly a speck of athletic ability. And you hung in with the best college football team in the land for 2 years. And you're also gonna walk out of here with a degree from the University of Notre Dame. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen. Now go on back.
I'm sorry I never got you to see your first game in here.
Hell, I've seen too many games in this stadium.
I thought you said you never saw a game.
I've never seen a game from the stands.
You were a player?
I rode the bench for 2 years. Thought I wasn't being played because of my color. I got filled up with a lot of attitude, so I quit. Still not a week goes by, I don't regret it. And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you. You hear me clear enough?
Beautiful morning.